Yo, I'm tired of fake hoes thinking they can walk a yo-yo, acting like they're tough for show. Are you a friend or foe? 'Cause these days I don't know. Switch up when you talk to me, I'll rip through your spleen, make you think you're in a sick dream. You can't handle mean, 'cause I'm clean like your girl's sheets. Back up if you don't want this heat. If you come at Dub D, we gon' put you to sleep. 'Cause there's no need for fake around my creek. These rhymes on fleek, I know where I be when I walk down the street. Come on, Zod, we can go ball for ball. You don't go far as your door ajar, 'cause I think you stepped in tall. You eating all because you live in Mars, you fucking artard. Only real ones in my yard, I'll beat you before you jump on bar. Better look over your shoulders if you're around my parks. You got bark and no bite. You think it scares people till you have to fight. Come on, wax off, that's not right. You will take a strong right, then it's good night. Your future ain't bright. I'm laps around you like flying a kite. You just a stupid dyke who can't raise your tykes. It takes a real man to take your parenting rights. And I'll stop your life before you see the bright lights. And I'll okay to strike you if you think you deserve to play a price. 'Cause there's a price to pay for crossing me twice. And you don't want to roll that dice. I'll give your neck a slice. Fuck it. It's fucking Snake, bitch.
Yo, do your thing, little missus. It's a shame you got mixed up in this. Now you have to witness your dad paying for his mistakes. I'm not gonna diss your kids, Zod. I'm just gonna dismiss them. You're not Joe Blow, you're a joke. I know, you don't get that line. It went over your head quick, 'cause that's base shit. And you're plain boring and basic. You admitted to serving time in prison 'cause you beat your wife and you had nipple surgery. I have to ask, what happened? You and your wife get in a scuffle, you punched her, knocked a couple teeth out, and she bit off your nipple? You got more holes in your story than a wiffle ball. My diss with Snake was the first 5 steps. My solo diss was the rest, bitch. It's time to draw. This weak wannabe MC Zod can't compete with me. You're forever chasing a dream you'll never achieve. Your words are worthless. You can't work it. Your bitch's face looks hella hurt. You look like you belong in a fucking circus. I'm murdering you right now, clown. And I think everyone can agree I'm doing a public service. Dub D is full of insurgents. You're gonna feel the turbulence. I think Zod's nervous. Go read a sermon. You're getting served. My flow fervid like a furnace. Living in Dub D's shadow is your curse. Snake's driving Zod's body in a hearse. Danny Florio is about to incinerate you with his verse. Bitch.
You went from too slick to Black Zod, then Zodzilla, pick a name. A personality disorder diagnosed if we pick your brain. You speak of Jesus, then you sin like you forgot to pray. Zodzilla, even in your name you take the God away. We're seeing Zod display actions that his mom conveyed, aggression that his mother showed her husband and his pops obeyed. So now you beat your wife. The cycle continues. You trifle and misuse the guidance within you the Bible provided to give you. You see your wife and say, I'm excited to hit you. Even if she sneezes at a guy with a sniffle, you will cry in a tissue and get heated like your mind just fired a missile. You make fun of her weight like her diet's an issue, but you're delusional because you also think your rhyming's official. When Lear wanted to fight and he was dying to hit you, you ducked and did a video like you were fighting jujitsu. How you beef with black roses, it's irony at best, that you beefing with a rose that reminds you of your death. Try to diss on them like your whack flows was sharpened, but in your backyard you got a black rose's garden. Then you pick on wits, you target him and call him geeky, scrawny, teeny, awkward, measly, salty, even call him cheesy. But you were always dumb. In school all your grades would slip. It makes sense you pick on him, since young you've been chasing wits. You sell essential oils, your money's depleted. Even given discounts, you look like someone defeated. You ask for a battle, get served and boiled. It's like Iraq, we at war, and you reserving oil. Too slick's a name that shouldn't apply, 'cause it ain't slick when he sexes, her pussy is dry. He keeps his house dirty, and his steps have been pissed on. Zod destroys where he stays, that's a lesson from Krypton. I'm usually modest, but now I'm brutally honest. How you beating Superman when Zod loses in comics? Or at least in the movies. Now they feeding him to me. Went from certified fan to even being a groupie. To #1 hater. Why you mean and you moody? Cause your wife is kinda heavy and not seen as a beauty. How she 300 plus and got no meat on her booty. Her drinks need to be fruity. She putting beef in her smoothies. Her eating is truly depleting her boobies. Cause her shoulders getting wide and you ain't seeing them fully. Even in the Jeep where you're free and it's roomy, she barely gets inside. They have to squeeze in her smoothly.